What a dookie. So I don't know if this quality is better. Yeah, just wanted to bring today's video. It's gonna be short, not too long. I just wanted to show off my new camera. As you can see in the title of this video, I need to focus on the lens and not the screen. As I get used to using this equipment, I wanna see if this quality is better. I've said it in a couple videos, but I never bring it out. iPhone is just usually easier to use. But if I'm gonna spend all this money on equipment, why not use it for everything, you know what I mean? But yeah, just dropped the kids off at school and we're gonna get right into this video. If you're here to see like technical review, that kind of stuff, I know a lot of people that make videos on reviews and stuff say this, but really I'm just gonna let you know how I like it, my experience, and how it makes me feel and what makes it easier for me to use when I'm shooting, that kind of stuff. Here it is, the FujiFilm X-T30 Mark II. Hopefully it is in focus. But yeah, I got this. I was actually been looking into FujiFilm. A lot of people, I don't know, just when I see FujiFilm pictures posted or anywhere, I just like the look of them. So I know it's the hype for everybody, but I had to just see it for myself. When I went to go buy, I originally kind of wanted the X106, but you know, as most of the photographers or people that want that camera out nowadays, not only is it sold out everywhere, but it is like ridiculous, the markups people are trying to sell them, that kind of stuff. And I just can't see myself buying that for the markup. So I did do some research and I found the X-T30. So this is very small, as you can see. I mean, I'm a big guy, but it's pretty small in my hands. This is with one hand. But I also like this because I was able to buy whatever lens I wanted to buy. So yes, I did buy this for vacations, little camera, that way I'm not carrying my bulky professional camera around. But I just wanted to give it a shot, and let me tell you, I love it. To start off the bat, right off the bat, I do love the camera. The look, the dials, just everything all manual, it just feels great. One of the huge things I wanted a FujiFilm for is if I'm gonna take it on trips and that kind of stuff, I kind of just want to get the pictures taken and done. So I do love the recipes you can make in these cameras. It does have the same recipes as the other FujiFilm cameras, like the one I mentioned earlier, the X106, whatever. But I'm not going to compare it to that anymore. Just only wanted to compare it as far as size. I did buy the Fujinon 23mm f2. That one is a really good lens. I do love the f2 aperture. If you haven't seen the review in one of my recent videos, I did buy my dream lens for Canon, the Canon system. It is the 28 to 70mm f2. So I'm actually shooting on that right now. So you know, all the blurry background, that kind of stuff. I'm sitting at my desk. But yeah, I was a little worried if I was gonna film with the 28mm because my last lens was a 24, so I get a little bit more space. But I'm not too far from the camera, so it actually feels like a good focal length, so I'm good here. But yes, I've taken this on a couple of trips now. I'm gonna show you a slideshow probably here sometime in the video. But yeah, like I was speaking earlier, the recipes, kind of got off topic. It's just so nice to have in the camera. I don't have to do any editing. What I see in the camera is what I'm getting, so it's perfect. That's exactly what I want for trips and that kind of stuff. That way I can send it to the family, whoever is with me in the trip, that kind of thing. I've taken it to Oakland Athletics baseball game. It's their last year in Oakland, so I definitely had to take it for that. I've taken it to the beach. I've taken it to Disneyland, all that good stuff. So yeah, I put some work in with it. And I gotta say, I'm very impressed with FujiFilm. Coming from the Canon system, just very simplified as far as using wise. As far as size, I've already spoke on the compactness of it. I wish I had the lenses over there, but I'm just gonna keep it out of the video. But yeah, I'm able to carry it in my pocket. Even if I have it on around my neck, it's nothing compared to my professional camera. Very easy to use. Love the shutter sounds, everything about it. There's nothing I can complain about. So I'm actually glad I went with this system. The body is a lot cheaper than the X100VI, which is the one I said I was previously looking at. But even paired with the lens, I still bought it for cheaper than anything I can buy right now. I believe this camera is marked at MSRP at $899.99 just for the body. And then, like I said, you can choose whatever lens you want, to whatever you're going for, that kind of thing. They do have lots of pancake lenses, so it even make it more versatile as far as carrying it, that kind of stuff. Kind of all over the place with this review, but I just wanted to give my thoughts just straight off the dome. I kind of tweaked the recipe of the classic negative. I don't know, I just like the look of the classic negative. I know people say, oh, I bought FujiFilm because I want to be as close to digital film as I can. I mean, nothing will look like film. You can try to simulate it, that kind of stuff, but nothing looks exactly like just that film look. But it's a very nice look. It does have its own distinct look either way. You can tell if I shot with this camera versus my Canon camera for sure, just based off of the look alone. And little Cito is looking at me over there. But yeah, so like I said, I went to Disneyland, so I'll throw up some pictures right here. So some of those were actually taken at f4 just because it was so bright outside. But man, just the look of it. It is, I believe, only like 26 megapixels, which a lot of people complain about because they want more. But to me, I don't mind megapixels even with my professional camera. I like the camera to perform better in low light. That's what actually gets me going, because I shoot a lot in low light. And as you can see in this Ferris wheel picture, not a lot of noise, still looks crispy. Obviously, if you have your settings right, that kind of stuff, you got to keep it that way. But yeah, definitely if you know what you're doing, and I've tried out the auto as well, and it's not too bad. So I would say I recommend it for beginners, that kind of thing. You kind of learn, you can learn with the dials. That way you can actually learn like photography, that kind of thing. But it also is perfect if you want to just point and shoot, that kind of thing, and still get that look that everyone wants from a Fujifilm. The design of this thing, the design is awesome. I love that it looks like an old camera, that kind of thing. I know a lot of people like to get the black. There is an all black version, but I did want it to look more retro, you know what I mean? I'm sure a lot of people buy this as well. But yeah, just the gray and just the dials on the top, that kind of stuff. I don't know if it's in focus or not, but this camera is so good. The flip up screen here, it pulls out, that kind of thing. The only thing, I mean, I know Fujifilm doesn't, and I'm just used to my Canon. It doesn't flip out sideways or high enough for you to like film yourself. But I would say that this camera itself is more focused photography wise. If you're trying to do video and photography, I don't know if I would recommend it. I have seen great videos come out of this camera, but for me as someone, it depends if you know what you're doing in video as well. I'm more focused on photography, so I don't really know that much about videography. So if you know your way around a camera for videos, you can do whatever you want with any camera. But if you're just trying to get into photography and it is a cheaper option, that kind of thing, or not photography, if you're trying to get into videography, it is a cheaper option. But I don't know how easy it would be to learn on it. I mean, I guess any camera is kind of hard to learn, or it's gonna take some learning curve on anything. But I don't know if I personally recommend it for videography. Well, got a visitor. Cito wanted to say hi. Say hi. Right here to the camera. Looking at the lens. Can you say hi? No? You want to get down? But yeah, I would say that the main purpose of this camera, at least for me and some other people, and you can see Cito's head here, he still wants to see, even though he just said he wanted to leave. I'm pretty sure most of the people that purchase this camera is just to carry around, take pictures, that still enjoy taking pictures, that kind of thing. It did bring some more fun for me. The Canon is cool, but I use it a lot, so I kind of just get, not bored of it, but sometimes you're just kind of like, oh, I'm kind of done taking pictures. But this one actually brought more fun out of taking pictures again. So everybody goes through phases, but yeah, it brought some enjoyment back to taking some pictures. Also because it's at a set focal length. With my professional cameras, I use zoom lenses just because it's more versatile and easy for me to shoot events, that kind of stuff. My favorite prime lens though is a 35mm. But that's what actually the 23mm is equivalent to on FujiFilm, is a 35mm focal length. But yeah, I just like that it allows me to kind of be more creative. So I got to move my body more to actually get the picture that I want, not necessarily just zoom in and out, that kind of thing. But like I mentioned earlier, I did take the camera to a Oakland A's game too, with the family, just enjoying our last time at the A's stadium while it's still in Oakland. So here are some of those pictures. I just really love the look. It was an overcast day when we were tailgating, and then it got sunny during the game. But yeah, just like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just that FujiFilm look that I know everyone talks about it, and I didn't believe the hype. I had to see for myself, but I definitely have fallen in love with the look. It is crazy. Here's another example of some photos I've taken. This one was at the beach. We went to the beach, just took the kids right before summer ended, that kind of stuff. And here it is. It was super bright there. Those were all shot with f4, just to get more in focus. But it's absolutely, I don't know how to explain it. All of those were taken, and all I did was just connect to the FujiFilm app, download it straight to my phone, and just sent it to everybody. Didn't have to edit everything. All the pictures you've seen, not edited once. They're just straight out of camera with the classic negative film simulation. I don't think I did too many tweaks, just on sharpness, no grain, that kind of stuff. Just a little bit of tweaks for my personal liking. But man, it looks good to me. I'm not saying I'm the best photographer. That's not what I'm saying when I say that the pictures look good. I'm just saying I just like the look of the pictures and the overall feeling they give me. I like that I can distinguish what are more family moments for myself, because it is shot on this camera versus my professional camera. Those do look good, but it just has a feeling that it gives me, like when you look at old pictures, the feeling of nostalgia. That's what this camera is giving me when I look back at these pictures that I take, just based off the look alone. So, as you can see, the main reason why I like this camera is just the look and feel of using the camera. I mean, it's very simple. If you are looking to buy a Fujifilm, definitely would 100% recommend. Even if you're not in the ecosystem, these are very much more affordable for people that are trying to get into photography / videography. The lenses are cheaper, especially, well, I'm just comparing to Canon. That's Canon is crazy. And this lens, brand new. This whole camera with the lens, which is over there, what you can get everything for just the lens, not the camera, just the lens. It's crazy to think about. But yeah, I just wanted to give a quick review off of my experiences with it. It's just super easy to use. Like I said, very portable. I'm probably just repeating everything I've been saying. But I wanted to make a short video. I didn't want it to be too long, and kind of just my thoughts on using it, because I do really like this camera. 100% recommend FujiFilm. It's definitely a good replacement if you are looking to get the sold out X100 series. This was also sold out in my area at the time, but when I actually went to the Disneyland trip, there's a camera shop out there in SoCal. Shout out Sammy's Camera. They actually had it in stock, so I was able to pick it up with the lens, that kind of stuff. Perfect timing for that trip. That trip was just a trip with just me and the wife. We took the kids previously, but I took all those pictures with my Canon. That's actually what gave me the idea, because it was bulky to carry around. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. Let me know what you want to see. We're gonna start making videos again. I think this quality is better than my iPhone, which is obvious, but I'm just saying, maybe I just keep making videos on this and not my iPhone. So we'll see what happens. The key is being consistent, and I'm going to be consistent. I'm gonna hold myself accountable, and I'm just gonna start making videos. So whatever comes out, comes out. It's just more of day in the life, kind of vibing with me. So getting to know me, getting to know the family, getting the kids in the videos, getting them involved. And Cito brought me something. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and share your opinions down below. Subscribe if you're new. There'll be videos. I'm gonna try maybe 2-3 times a week. Just different stuff, like I said, vlogs, that kind of stuff. Reviews, if I do buy anything, family parties. It's a mixture of everything. So welcome. You have found the channel, a family, and fun. I think it's fun. I have fun. Again, see you in the next one. Deuce. Your cinnamon rolls?
Yes.
Because they're gone. Gianna ate the rest.
I'm too hungry.
You're still hungry? Alright, let's go feed you.
Okay.
Alright. Say bye, guys.
Hey, bye.
Say see you in the next video.
See you next video.
Alright, see y'all there.